All right, welcome back. So continuing section 2. So we're talking about the past evidence of continental movement via Pangaea. We talked about current proof of movement, noting seafloor spreading and GPS technology. We can go back and recreate supercontinents like Pangaea. As we have found further evidence, we've now understood that, since plates move and they're constantly moving, Pangaea wasn't the only supercontinent. If we keep going back in time, back further and further and further, we can recreate based on that very same evidence, types of rocks, fossils, etc., that there were different supercontinents as Earth was forming. So let's go through these different supercontinents. So the first one was and this happened about 3 billion years ago. Remember, the Earth formed about 4.56 billion years ago. It was a hot, molten ball of mixed up stuff. It took time for it to kind of cool down and start to settle. So you didn't really get rocks right away at 4.56 billion years ago. But in any case, so it took time for, rocks and the crust to form and cool. But the first supercontinent 3 billion years ago was Earth. It was rather small. It was a supercontinent for its time, as it was possibly the only continent on Earth. So it was a supercontinent because it was the only one. All right, so there's Then you have Canor land, which occurred 2.72 billion years ago. Australia, Antarctica, China. Look at North America and China were together with Brazil. Kind of a hot jumbled mess. 1.82 billion years ago, supercontinent Columbia. 1.07 billion years ago, Rodinia was a continent. Now North America, Antarctica. Oh my goodness, South America, Africa, North Europe. What a moving, jumbled mess all of this would have been. 620 million years ago, Pangaea was the next supercontinent. And then we get to the most recent supercontinent, Pangaea or Pangaea, that occurred 335 million years ago. So a long time ago. Long time ago. All right. Now, here's some videos that I want you to watch. Some of the videos that I post are kind of silly, maybe stupid. Some of them are like little fun songs that seem like they're geared towards little kids. But hey, if the information in there gets stuck in your brain because it's a catchy little tune, regardless of who it's for, then hey, it's done its job. So these are some fun little videos. The first one is an awesome rap song about Alfred Wegener. The second one is another Alfred Wegener song, kind of like a pop punk weird type indie vibe. I don't know. It's interesting though. And then this last one, Continental Drift, over the past 3.3 billion years, it actually goes back looking at those supercontinents and shows you the dance of how the continents have moved over the past 3.3 billion years. It's a very beautiful video to watch the dance and how the continents moved. Again, all based on evidence. But just to give you a little flavor of, kind of some of the videos I'm going to make you watch. Let me go here. All right. I hope you're ready for some hot fire. You ready?
Browsing through some books, Wegener was intrigued. Continental drift was just too incredible to believe. How could the same species have gotten from one part of the world to another drift? Pangaea.
Continents are drifting, masses are uplifting. Things to see full spread and happen at the ocean ridges. Wegener, man, you're tripping. The only thing that's drifting is your brain. Things have been the same ever since existed.
Woo!
Continents are drifting. Masses are uplifting.
Tell 'em.
Things to see full spread and happen at the ocean ridges.
You know it.
Wegener, man, you're tripping. The only thing that's drifting is your brain. Things have been the same ever since existence. Cut 'em out the book.
So, you can figure out how the rest of that one goes. Check out those videos. Again, some of them are silly, some of them are informational, some of them are kind of cool. Whatever, if they help you understand the content a little bit better, then they've done their job. So in any case, we'll pause right there. So now that we know that the crust is broken up into plates and these plates have moved around in the past, well, what's making them move? What's driving plate tectonics? What's the mechanism that's making these plates move? That's where we're going next. I'll see you back here in just a minute.